I am standing here with Miss Jerry. She is a longtime listener of WVON. She just has a couple of words to say.
I want to say happy birthday to WVON. It was a pleasure listening to you. Oh, the radio station in those days was phenomenal. Okay? Happy birthday, WVON.
I am standing here with Jennifer Day. We have a couple of questions for Jennifer. We want to know how impactful WVON has been in the years for you.
Oh my God, WVON is an icon. I grew up on WVON listening to all the different people, and it's just amazing because we need that in the community. We actually need our station, and we want to make sure that we embrace all the great things that it's brought to our community. So I'm really excited about that.
Well, absolutely. You know, it has brought great things. It's impacted neighborhoods. It's impacted people's lives. It's impacted Chicago in its own rights. But 50 years? Can you believe? Can you believe 50 years?
No, I can't. I mean, it's amazing because it's been here, obviously, before I was born. And now that I'm all grown up, I support WVON with everything that they do because this is what we need. And especially with the talk radio format. I think that's really exciting too, being in media, because we hear the artists, we hear the music on the radio, but we never get an opportunity to actually talk to the artists and find out maybe what inspired them and how did they get there. So I think that's really important, especially for the youth in the community.
Do you believe that the youth have tapped into WVON at some portion of their lives, even though it's really geared to a lot of political issues? A lot of political people have come on. Governor Pat Quinn, Mayor Rahm Emanuel. I mean, we're Jesse Jackson. So is it geared to younger people, or do you think it's just more for older people like our age?
Now, that's funny. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. It's just like anything else. With my son, who's 9 years old, he listens to what I listen to in the car, at home, and we've got iHeartRadio. So the thing about it is, I think they get to listen by default. I think that what happens is the people that are in the community are so involved in what WVON stands for that they have it on in the car, they have it on at home. So maybe the generation isn't totally tuned into it, but because they get to listen to it, they're like,
by default.
Right, by default. They find that, wow, this is interesting. And like I said, because my son's 9, he listens to WVON because that's a station that I listen to.
I'm Pamela Tyus for WVON, Talk of Chicago, and we are here celebrating 50 years of impact, the only black station owned by none other than Melody Span Cooper, the CEO of the station. We're here waiting the anticipation of Toni Braxton to perform. Unbelievable night performing, unbelievable night for just fun and celebration and impact. WVON 1690 AM Chicago.